Hey guys, so today we are back with another video. In today's video, guys, we are going to be ranking every Sonic the Hedgehog game, every modern Sonic the Hedgehog game. That's just let me just make that clear real quick. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this in a tier list. My friend recommended me to do this video, so I'm doing that just for him. Mod2, by the way, great guy. Yeah, let's get into the video, shall we? So on the first game here, Super Smash. I got Super Smash Bros. Sonic, by the way. Super Smash Bros. Amazing game. I'm gonna put it in B rank, mainly because it will never beat Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It'll never beat that game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is literally entitled Ultimate, by the way. It's better. Okay. I did enjoy this game. Okay. I mainly did enjoy this game. It's a fun game, right? But it'll be no what's it called? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sonic and Black Knight, A rank. I feel like Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight are too similar to me, and I feel like this era of Sonic, like games around this time when like Sonic and the Black Knight came out, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed, and so on and so forth. That era of Sonic games, it was so fun, right? I enjoyed those games. They were fun games. But Sonic and the Black Knight, Tribals, Sonic and Secret Rings, Sonic Free Riders. This game deserves to be an S rank just because of how unique it was for its time. But I feel like over time, it became less relevant, right? But the only thing that was keeping it on relevancy was the way that it was more unique than any other Sonic game that's out there. It's a Sonic racing game, technically, but futuristic, and you're on hoverboards, and you're not on cars, and it's completely different. It's a completely different layout than a Sonic racing game. Fun game, by the way. Really did enjoy this game when I played it. Great game. We're moving on to the next game here, and that's Sonic Unleashed. Instant S rank. Sonic Unleashed, man. Oh, such a good game. I love the idea of the Werehog. I love the idea of a alternate Sonic, really. It's basically another alternate Sonic besides Shadow, Silver, and Metal Sonic and such. It's like Sonic's alter ego. It's like Sonic's dark side, if you will. It's like Shadow, but if Shadow wasn't made, right? That's the way I view it as. But it's such a fun game, and it's so unique because of the Werehog. It makes it really fun, too. So, moving on to the next game. Sonic Racing. Oh, man. Okay, well. This game cannot beat the original version, which is something we'll get to soon. Team Sonic Racing. It is not as bad. It's not as good as Team Sonic Racing. I just want you to know. So, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm going to try and here for Shadow the Hedgehog. So it's gonna go in A rank, okay? Now listen. I'm trying not to be biased here by putting it in S rank. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go in S rank. I love this game so much. It's so good. It's so good. You shut up, dude. You shut up. All right? Shut up, dude. I don't want your input, okay? Shadow the Hedgehog. I love this game so much. Such a great game. I loved it. Every aspect of the game was unique because it was Shadow's only game is so fun. That it deserves some recognition these days, and it deserves some relevancy. Sonic Chronicles. I'm sorry, I did not enjoy Sonic Chronicles. I also haven't played Sonic Chronicles enough to actually give a good review on it, so that's why it's in D rank. I'm sorry to any Sonic Chronicles fans out there. Sonic Riders. Is this here? No. That's Sonic Free Riders. Never mind, that's going to B rank. Okay. Sonic Riders. Sonic Free Riders. I made a mistake by accident. Sorry about that. Sonic Free Riders. It'll never beat Sonic Riders. This game is still fun though, but it'll never beat the original one. Wow. Okay, well, this is a dilemma. Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games will always be, in my opinion, the best Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. I enjoyed this one mainly because you can do Sonic and Amy in ice skating once again. Shut up, Jude, alright? I don't want your input, okay? Listen, I'm not trying not to be biased in this video. Trying not to. As much as I can, but towards Sonic and me, I'm sorry. Sonic Rush, great game. To me, it's overhyped, mainly because when I talk to my friend, he's called Silas OS, right? He's on YouTube, but he's called Silas, right? But we talked about Sonic Rush before. That's Sonic Rush Adventure, never mind, let's go on C rank. Sonic Rush, there it is. Yep, Sonic Rush. He overhypes it too much for me, which makes me overlook this game as a bad game. But I know that it's a good game if you give it a chance. Still, to me, it's overhyped. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Great game. Same again with this game. It'll never beat its original version, which is Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is still fun to me. So is Sonic Fire and Ice. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, I did enjoy it still. But Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric will always topple Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Sonic also, do I actually have to like say why it's in S rank? Like, it's so fun, so unique. The story was different. You could unlock characters by getting stars. It was great, by the way, fantastic. But yeah, it's great. It's a great game. So unique for when it came out. It's still one of the most unique Sonic games of all time, like Sonic Riders and Sonic Unleashed and stuff, and etc. But you know, it's still a fun game, right? To this day, it's still a really fun game. In my opinion, of course, it's still a fun game. Anyways, moving on with Team Sonic Racing. This game is also unique, but it'll never beat Sonic Heroes. I'm saying that because you have to have 3 characters in your team, and it's similar to how Sonic Heroes worked, right? You had 3 characters in a team, and you had to defeat the boss. That's basically what this is, but you have to win a race. But the thing that actually makes this relevant to me is that this game, right? This game is unique because you get to pick 3 custom characters instead of picking your characters like Sonic Heroes, which is why I really love this game. I invited Jude, Mod2, and another friend down to my house just so I could have Sonic, Shadow, and Silver on a team, because that's how much I love them as a team, right? So that's why it's in S rank, and mainly because I do love this game more than I love Sonic All Stars Transformed, mainly because you can have Sonic, Shadow, and Silver in a team, and they are my favorite Sonic characters of all time. Sonic Colors. A rank. I don't really need to talk about how good this game is because it's a fantastic game. Just go play it yourself or watch a movie on it, like the movie, like all the cutscenes, I guess you could say, is a movie. Just go watch some gameplay on Sonic Colors and you will understand why this is such a fun game, and go play it yourself and you will start to understand why Sonic Colors is probably one of the best Sonic games of all time. I did enjoy this game. It is unique with the Wisps, of course. The Wisps are really fun. So yeah, moving on. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. People hating this game so much for no reason. And I hate that. I hate seeing that. It's like, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is just such a fun game to me. It's so good. It's so fun, man. I love it. The start is so fun. The mobile game Sonic Dash 2 is super fun. Like, the way that they have another Sonic Dash is really great, which is directly for Sonic Boom. Really good. Mario and Sonic London 2012 Olympic Games. It's going in B rank because it's not as good as the 2014 Olympic Games, right? But to me, it's still a really good game out of the whole batch of Mario and Sonic games. Still a fun game, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about this. I really don't want to talk about this game because of how terrible it is to me. Wow. Sonic Runners. We get a clap for Sonic Runners for being deleted in the App Store and the Play Store. Why did I get removed? I don't know why. But I got removed from the Play Store for no reason. And the App Store. It's so confusing. I don't think you can get this game anymore, to be honest. I don't think anyone has it. I think there's just gameplay of it on YouTube, which you can't go find. But yeah. Amazing the way this game got deleted. It was really fun too. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate A rank. It's a fun game. There's still so much more hype for it. Obviously, I overhyped Shadow being a character in the game. I'm sorry, but Shadow, he has to be in this game for me, or I just can't love it as much as I want to. But it's still a really nice game to play, right? Me and Mod to, play it, with the boys, you know what I mean? It's fun. I mean, what's his name? Sonic, of course. But until they release a Shadow, it's just going to be not as fun for me. This here is just not. It's just not for me, dude. It's not for me. This here is just not fun. Wow. Do I really have to talk about this game too? Like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, right? It's super fun too. It's one of the most fun games of all time for me, and it's one of the best Sonic games of all time. Probably top 3 in my opinion. It's such a fun modern Sonic game. And this game introduced Shadow. Yes, Shadow the Hedgehog. Pardon me. One of the best Sonic characters of all time. I see this guy as Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Yes, that's a weird thing to say, but I see Vegeta as Shadow and Shadow as Vegeta and Goku as Sonic and and Sonic as Goku. Same way around. It's still a fun game. You get the dark and you get the hero story, basically like Sonic Heroes, but different, but alternated a bit, if you will. But there's less characters, right? So, Sega also chose and transformed. I'm not going to talk about this game. It's complete fodder. Sonic Adventure. It will always be Sonic Adventure. It'll always be one of the best games, right? It'll always be one of the best Sonic games out there. But for me, it wasn't as good as these games here. It's not as good to me, which is why it's in B rank. I do prefer Sonic Adventure 2 Battle over it, just because of how fun Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is and how non-fun Sonic Adventure is, right? Sonic Adventure is still fun. The story is still fun, right? But I do prefer Sonic Adventure 2 Battle over it. Sonic and Secret Rings. This whole trilogy here, I didn't mean to say trilogy. Sonic and Secret Rings, Sonic Colors, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Unleashed, Team Sonic also Transformed, Sonic Generations, Sonic 06, stuff like that. That era of games, they're so fun to me, right? But Sonic and the Secret Rings, out of all those games, it would rank the least out of them all. Okay, Sonic Forces. the Sonic Forces game, eh? That's what we're talking about here. Well,
overhyped rookie.
Fantastic game. I loved it so much, man. I feel like it got hated on too much just because what was I gonna say? Just because Sonic Mario Odyssey came out around that time, right? And they were both super hyped. They were like, they released around the same time, I'm pretty sure. But man, Sonic Forces gets too much hate to me, and I love Sonic Forces so much. Plus the Shadow story that you can get for free is so good too. I love it. Sonic Dash 2. I'm gonna put it in B rank. I mean, yeah, B rank, just because it's fun, right? It's like another Sonic Dash game, but it's not. It's like a Sonic Runners game, basically, but in 3D. It's not fun to me, but, moving on. Sonic Generations. Okay. Do I have to talk about how fun this game is, guys? Like, do I have to talk about how fun Sonic Generations is? You get to collect the 7K symbols for once. You get to fight the Time Eater, which is probably one of the most fun bosses of all time. Probably the most unique boss of all time. Yeah, definitely the most unique boss of all time. You also get to fight Shadow, Silver, and Metal Sonic as many times as you want. And you get to save every character, and you can also mod the game very easily, which is so fun, dude. Sonic Heroes. It will always be a hated game in the Sonic community, but it's still a really fun game to me, right? I do love this game. Sonic Heroes, it's so unique because you have 4 teams that you need to complete until you can do the final act. And then Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails all go super. So fun. Sonic Lost World. It's going to go in A rank. I do think it's better than Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric and Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was so unique because it brought in new characters, and the way it was set out, it's like an alternate version of Sonic Generations, right? But it's more, it's more 3D, I guess you could say. It's like more unique, the way you can go around like the level and stuff, the way you could turn the level around and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sonic Rivals 2, Sonic Rivals, they're not fun. To me, they're not fun. But they're still fun. They're still good games, right? They're still decently good games. Sonic Rivals, this one's better. This one had less Sonic Rivals. I'm pretty sure this one had less Sonic Rivals than this one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll save that one for last. Okay, well, this one here, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Great game. Do love it. I always will love this trilogy of Sonic Riders. Mainly because Jet the Hawk was so great as a character. So was Team what's the team called? I don't even know. I don't know what the team's called. But it's like Team Babylon or something. I don't even know. Pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure they're called Team Babylon. But they are a really fun combo, right? They are a really fun 3 trilogy game, and also the 3 characters for that team is super fun too. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, well, the most hated game out of all. The most hated Sonic the Hedgehog game of all time. And probably will always be the most hated Sonic game of all time. That's because
what the fuck?
Of how quote unquote laggy it is. But yeah, I would agree it is laggy. But it's still my favorite game. It's still one of my favorite games of all time for Sonic the Hedgehog. Mainly because Sonic Shadow and Silver all go super at the end, which I so enjoy it. I love it so much. It's just so great to see. And they are my 3 favorite characters, by the way. If I haven't mentioned that yet. They are my 3 favorite characters in the game. Not in the game. Yeah, in the game. In the franchise too. This game was so fun for storyline. Method was great. The emotional feeling that I got when I played the 3 characters in the finale. Also in the start. And also in multiplayer. The multiplayer mode. And Mephiles, the best Sonic villain of all time, is there too. Also the eerie like sounds that you get when he appears is so great. So yeah, I do have a video on talking about why I do love Sonic 06. You can check that out. It is on the channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me ranking Sonic video games, I guess you could say. Yeah, Sonic games. It was a fun ranking video. I did enjoy this video. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and also like the video. We are trying to hit 300 subs by the end of the year. Hopefully we can make it. I think we can. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Future Shadow here. I just want to say one more thing before this video is over, before I am done editing. Mod 2, just so you know, it was all me and you, baby.